And to wish you well, because very soon you will be writing WAEC and NEPO, huh?
Yes, sir.
And to wish you well.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
So that you will all pass your exams and go to university.
Yes.
And make mama and papa happy. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
We are here to see how you are doing with your mask, the wearing of the face mask, how you are keeping your. Can you raise your arm properly so that it covers your nose? How you are keeping your hands clean and sanitized. Can anybody tell me any the reason why we must wear masks? Yes. To avoid the spread of the disease. Which disease? Coronavirus. It's very important that wherever you are in the school environment or in the market or you are entering the taxi or the bus, you wear your mask. By so doing, you are protecting yourself. And anybody who is also wearing mask is also protecting himself, so you are protecting each other. I know you are very young people. Your immunity is very high. So even if you catch the virus, you may not manifest any symptoms. But if you go home, well, daddy and mommy are old people, huh? You can infect them, and they will come with serious symptoms, and they will fall sick, and the chain of transmission continues. That's why it is very important that you wear your face mask and wear it properly. Wear it properly to cover the nose and the mouth. It's also very important to keep your hands clean. Because unknowingly, every now and then we touch our mouth, we touch our noses, we scratch our eyes without knowing. But when the hands are not clean, we will get infected with one disease or another, and that's how even the virus will get into our body. So always ensure that you stay safe. Wash your hands always with water and soap, and wear your face mask and wear it properly. Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
With this face mask, I do not feel comfortable with the face mask, and even other students that also complain that this face mask, if they put it on, the mode of breathing is different. So the spread of COVID-19, because of the spread of COVID-19, and we have to put it on. That is why we are still managing the face mask. So it's affecting us because we are supposed to be done with our common mock since last year, but the mock has been postponed, and the registration for our WAEC is supposed to be last year September stroke this January, but we have not started the registration, so we don't know whether we are going to start the WAEC at the appropriate time, the way our past seniors did it. We do. I appreciate them for the materials they bring for us for the prevention of COVID-19, and we are so grateful, and we will continue to bless them for providing us with some specific material.
Say that in many of the schools, the way the classrooms were built in such a way that it cannot actually, or they cannot actually take the large number of students. If we are to insist on the social distancing, what we require is other additional classrooms, or we erect chairs outside so that the students can be accommodated conveniently. Unfortunately, there is nothing that can be done in the interim, or at least in the present circumstance. What we will always encourage is the washing of hands, the wearing of face masks, and of course to ensure that we sanitize. But even without sanitation, we sanitizing the hand, we will continue to emphasize on hand hygiene and the wearing of masks. I have seen so far in many of the schools that I have visited in Nasarawa State, this is being complied with, and we're happy with what we have seen so far. What we have come to do is actually not even it's not any inspection, it's not an assessment, but just to see for ourselves extent of compliance so that it can form part of our report to government. And also in our own way, as an engagement agency to help with some of the talking you have seen. We have hundreds of posters and handbills which you have seen us give to the respective school heads for them to place in strategic places in the schools. Of course, we have seen us also give additional water containers, soap, and sanitizers. We also have come with NOAA customized face masks, which we would want them to distribute to their teachers.
Take away, you can see that there isn't full compliance, but the agency is doing its best. Even as we are doing this visit, our staff are in all the local governments of this state, just as they are in all the states of the Federation. And as this visit is going on here, we are doing the same in all the local governments of the state at the same time to awaken the people, to sensitize the people, the schools, so they comply and it controls community transmission.
With the compliance negative that we've
Pardon?
seen, with the compliance negative that we've seen, is there anything you could suggest to the state government to assist your agency?
I do not agree with you that it's totally negative. At least there's a measure of compliance, and we commend the state government for contributing to that. But we ask the government to do more, especially to provide furniture and all that for the schools, so there's social distancing and all that, and it's observed. Thank you.